Hello everyone, my name is Qadri, and I'm going to tell you about the time that I broke up with Siri. Our phones have become everything, and that's become a bit eerie. How many of you have a cell phone here by a raise of hands? Mostly everyone. They've become a part of our life, whether it be taking a pic or studying for an exam. Cell phones provide a way to communicate with family, coworkers, and friends, but we ignore the in-person reaction, and this has become a trend. Siri, I don't want you in my life all the time. Sometimes I need time to myself, explore people around me, and maybe over time, when I have time in the summertime, we can continue this over dinner time. We live in a world filled with people that are selfish, that creates such a commotion, but I want a real relationship with emotion. What is this locomotion for the sense of devotion that I'm lacking in life? Because of a cell phone, no wonder there's never a surprise. We have cell phones and tablets and laptops. It's all for show, but does that mean I don't have them either? That would be crazy though. When I stopped to think if it's important for me to get the newest update or the newest phone, I realized that Siri, you've been dethroned by the cyclone that is life, and that makes me mind blown. Our pictures we edit, our comments we butter, they all seem to go into a big pile of clutter. Siri, I love making the memories I create with you, however you're taking over every part of me, and now I have no clue. Whether my life is being consumed by this iPhone or maybe I'm just feeling grown, starting to remember the time when I was a little kid, when I would go to the park, slide down the slide and slip. I'd create a sense of leadership. And now all our life has come to whether we have ownership of the best new products and services. But do we really know the definition of service? Doctors and firefighters and nurses, those who stay off their phone and protect those around them. So precious, such a gem. I'm not telling you to stay off your phones at all. After this, I'll be doing the same thing, walking down the street, running into a wall. Why do we look down? Why can't we look up? See everything around us, our town. Why are cell phones about I, me, my, myself pronouns? Why can't they ever be about we, or us, or ourselves? We hide behind shelves. We just merge into a life full of tweets, Facebook updates, and snaps, but do we ever see the gaps in our life that are soon about to collapse? Hug your parents, hug your friends, hug your love, because they're all above these little devices we have on our phones. So that's why I wanted to say, you're nothing but good. It's just if I could, I would like to be understood. Maybe it's in our psychology, but is it really in our psychology or is it in our biology that makes us so desperate for our phones? Maybe our organs are made so we're functioned by these telephones, but these microphones that we speak into, do they really have someone on the other end? Or is it just someone who's pretending to agree to everything we're saying? And it's all just pretend. Don't get me wrong, I'm guilty of this too. I just want to know what the right thing is to do. Do I put you down for a second, Siri? Do I go enjoy everything around me? Because soon I'll have nobody. I'll always still have you by my side, Siri. You're so important, but when it comes down to what really matters, you're making me dreary. And I'm getting a little chilly, thinking about how much you mean to me. But it's all just a mind game theory. I promise when I need to update you or take a picture of the shooting star, I will, because that will make you feel like a superstar, which you are. But you can't take over my life, which you've done. It's just so overdone. I'm not even 21, but I think everyone needs to know how much none of this matters if you have no one. Your daughter, your son, they see you on the breakfast table, newspaper in hand, cell phone in the other, but there's no communication. I need to be there in the moment to create life's important components, because then you'll have your opponents And those will be the people who excel because they stop to smell the roses. Siri, you've given me so many memories, but for now, I just need to absorb life around me and take this vow that I will allow myself to grow. Oh wow. I just want to say, I'm breaking up with you, Siri. Wow, my life feels so different, and let me reiterate that this does not mean I won't see that precious phone again, because I'm sure I will. And then, when I do, I can stop and say to myself that I took in everything around me, lived up to high expectations, soared high into the sea. I actually now have human interaction, and maybe this is all an overreaction, but I know it's not, because I can spot how my life has changed for the better, even if it's only changed a millimeter. And I'll enjoy the simple forms of writing a letter, even going to someone's house, and soon I'll meet that special spouse. And am I blushing? Because I might be crushing on an imaginary person I have or have not even met. But I know I will, because I won't have the regret that I spent my entire life obsessed with this device. And let me give you some advice, and don't think twice. That my life has turned into a pot of gold that I found after a rainy day at the end of a rainbow. And now I will unlock it with this very key, the key that is the power off switch. And now I feel so enriched. Do you think I'm joking? Because do you not see the smile I'm evoking? I'll soon smile so much where I'm choking on my own happiness. That is life. And soon I'll be someone's wife. And me and my husband will go travel the world together and just be cheerful all together. We'll take out our phones and take pictures, of course, as I want to make memories that I can look back at, but I enforce you to take everything I'm saying lighthearted, as I've departed into a world filled with opportunities and a sense of community that I will feel around, and soon I will turn around and say, Siri, was this you that made me feel this way, or was this me that made me think and think? That Siri, this was never your fault. I basically put myself on you. Basically a technology assault. Life is a huge stew of possibilities, but okay, that might be a hyperbole, and I don't want to be a wannabe. I just want to have this guarantee, and now I do, and this is my pursuit to tell you about how my life has improved, because I removed this little device that was in my pocket. It was just so overused, and I felt so confused and felt so bruised. But now I can take this one final bow as I say ciao, as I can confidently say that I'm a better person. And this is my last and final version of me saying, I'm so glad I broke up with you, Siri. Thank you.